So hello guys, this is the first time I'm making a review video. So I have bought these boxes, some of these cases for keeping my SSD from Sandisk, which is Extreme Portable, which is of 1 TB space. So recently, 2-3 days back, I bought these cases for keeping my SSD. So I wanted to give you a review, genuine review of these cases, how it goes and how it looks and how sturdy all these cases are. So basically, I was thinking of buying a very small and portable cases because see, this is so portable. This is very small in size, right? कोई अगर खरीद रहा है and if we, looking for, keeping these SSD for, bigger sizes of the cases, so that I believe मेरे हिसाब से तो that doesn't make any sense because portability भी चाहिए आपको and if you're keeping in a very bigger size of cases and boxes, which I feel that is not suitable, I believe, to go forward with. So, I was thinking of, finding few cases on Amazon and Flipkart and, other websites as well, whichever, who makes the cases and everything. So, मैंने बहुत study किया, बहुत review किया, बहुत ही, research करने के बाद में I just find out these cases for keeping my SSD. So I thought of making a general review. Because I have seen a lot of videos on YouTube as well, but वहाँ पे ज़्यादा cases के reviews नहीं है for this keeping SSDs. बहुत ही limited videos मेरे को मिले. So I thought of इससे थोड़ी help मिल जाए viewers को. So let's start with these cases reviews. I'll start with one case first. So this case, I believe, you can see this case I bought it from Kinsound, which I had bought it at 495 rupees. So you can see the fit and finish of this board. So in front we'll have this type of layout structure at the front, which looks really cool, which looks very premium. So if you open this box, you will have extra padding here for keeping the SSD. And then we have separate, leaf here, which is again with, dedicated padding to keep your SSD very safe. And then we have this mesh pocket, which is of very good quality, and you can see the branding of this Kinsound also, on the top of this mesh. So looking, if I'll tell you the complete quality of this product, ये काफी अच्छा quality, I would say that, and the padding and everything which you get on these boxes and these cases from Kinsound, this is really amazing. I like the quality, I like the fit and finish. So let's start with how it goes. If I'll fit this SSD here. So if you can see, let's see, this latch is really tight. For now, I think this is a new box case, though probably that's the reason behind it. So let's see, there's a bit of space also here on the top also or on the bottom also. So if let's keep it on the top of it. So you will have this much of space here. So let's say, okay, I'll tell you about what is my observation of having this space here. So let's see. Let me stack the cable as well. This is the cable which we get on SSD from Sandisk. So this is the space for keeping your cables, your USBs and everything. So this is how it is. It will look, and you can probably close this box. You will have a zip holder here, and the zip quality and everything is very smooth. The fit and finish of this part is very good. You will have this one lanyard. Sorry, this is not lanyard. This is a clip holder. So you will have this clip holder with this box. To remove this clip is very easy. This is very handy, very very easy to clip on and clip off also. You can clip this with the area of your clip holders in your bag, so you can hang this with a clip. The best part is the zip quality is really smooth. The texture on top of this box is really amazing, and I believe the amount of padding which you have got on these boxes, inside these boxes, this is subtlety and this padding is really amazing. ये आपके SanDisk SSD को काफी सेफ रखता है, I would say that. उसके बाद the mesh pocket which you get here is of really good quality, I would say. The latch is amazing. The next I was talking about कि एक observation है मेरी which I wanted to share with you guys. Let's say if you wanted to use your SSD, if your laptop, notebook, computers, whatever. So let's say कि मैंने इसको open किया and then I wanted to use my SSD. So यहाँ पे जो space आपको दिख रहा है, I was thinking of let's not remove this SSD all the time from this latch, but rather I would use this cable directly from here only. But because of this head, what we usually get in this these cables, which we usually get it from SSD, so ये यहाँ पे fit नहीं होगा. So rather you have to remove your SSD all the time from the latch, and उसके बाद में you have to keep it, and then you have to use this USB cable, and you can probably connect with your laptops, MacBook, computer. But इससे actually we focus on it because every time you have to remove the SSD from this latch. फिर by the time थोड़े दिनों के बाद में शायद ये latch delete हो जाए. Probably there are chances. So this is how it is. I mean, I think probably in all the cases which you get from Amazon and Flipkart, all the cases will have the same issue. यहाँ पे directly cable connecting होगी, and every time you wanted to connect your SSD, you have to remove this SSD from this latch, and you have to use the SSD. So this is it. I believe fit and finish की बात करें, this is really amazing. The velvet texture what we usually get in these cases are really amazing. I think ये काफी लंबा चलने वाला है because the only thing is यहाँ पे अगर ये zip runner अगर हमारे पास दो होते तो लेट्स से बाय द टाइम कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि ये थोड़ा ब्रिटल हो जाते हैं तो ये काम नहीं करता है, कहीं ब्लॉक पे करता है, तो यू कैन प्रोबेबली हैव अनदर जिपर व्हिच यू कैन प्ले अराउंड. बट यहाँ पे वो चीजें नहीं है. यू विल हैव ओनली वन इन द हेयर व्हिच यू हैव टू यूज, एंड दिस इज इट. palm में काफी easily fit हो जाता है. You can see the view from the screen, so it goes really well in the palm. You can hold it. It's very portable also, but still थोड़ी सी height ज़्यादा है. But of course I would say that general reason है because extra padding दी गई है to protect your SSD here from inside. And then fit and finish की बात करें, very premium quality and everything is really amazing. I really liked it a lot. I thought of having smaller boxes for my SSD, but I believe this is one I think I should go with. I can keep this box, and I think मेरे को overall look काफी अच्छा लगा because for me, steadiness and look is very important. So मैं छोटे बॉक्सेस के साथ भी जा सकता था, चाहे बहुत डाल के भी रिव्यू होगा ना बॉक्स, बट ये मेरे को थोड़ा सा ज्यादा बेटर लगा. So let's start with another case. So let's remove it from here. It's right here. So I'm using this one and keeping it aside. So this is next case which I have bought. I bought it at 456 rupees. This is from the company Verilux, which has been imported and marketed by Zorbs, ZORBS company. I don't know much about those companies. I think they make accessories, they make USB phones. It's a lot of technical accessories or something like that. But I'm not much aware of those companies. So क्वालिटी ऊपर से अच्छी है, नो डाउट. जिप क्वालिटी भी अभी काफी स्मूथ है, एंड द बेस्ट पार्ट इज यू विल हैव टू होल्डर्स. तो जो मैं आपकी बात कर रहा था कि यहाँ पे वेरी खराब हो जाता है, थोड़ा ब्रिटल हो भी जाता है, तो यू कैन हैव अनदर वन टू रन. तो ये जनरली क्या होता है, थोड़े दिनों के बाद में अगर इसकी स्ट्रेचिंग सही नहीं होगी, अगर क्वालिटी अच्छी नहीं होगी, तो धीरे धीरे थोड़ा सा ब्रिटल होने लग जाता है साइड से. तो साइड में ब्रिटल होने के बाद में ये थोड़ा रन करने में इशू होता है, कहीं पे ब्लॉक होता है, प्रोबेबली हैव 10 फोल्डर टू रन. तो ये क्या थोड़ा पर्पस सॉल्व करता है कुछ चीजों, अगर ये बाय टाइम कभी खराब होता है. तो लुकिंग अबाउट द क्वालिटी एंड ऑल, यहाँ पे आपको पैडिंग प्रॉपर नहीं मिल रही, विच you usually get these boxes. If you can see, making this for you. So ये अगर आप देख रहे हैं, so यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा पैडिंग है, यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा पैडिंग. So you can keep your SSD, of course, a lot of space, similar space है, थोड़ा सा कम है, because this is very smaller in size if you compare with this Kinsound box. तो यहाँ पे भी same issue आने वाला है. You cannot plug your cable here because you don't have much of a space to run your head, to insert your head. So यहाँ पे आपको ही remove करना पड़ेगा, and then you can probably have to connect, right? But similar issue, I think latch भी यहाँ पे it is a good quality right now, but बार बार इसको remove करने में ये थोड़ा सा lose out होगा, that's for sure. यहाँ पे extra leaf यहाँ पे for extra padding for safety and security, but not much of padding if you compare with those videos. ये जो mesh pocket है, which is not a good quality, I would say that you can see that not good quality. What they have done, ये mesh pocket यहाँ पे इन्होंने stretch कर दिया है, then इसको थोड़ा सा turn करके यहाँ पे इस तरह से stretch किया to have a separate spaces for keeping your smaller accessories like USBs or anything, right? Yeah, but if you have any accessories which is of a smaller sizes, you can probably have these two dedicated slots to keep that. So, but the quality की अगर बात करूँ and the mesh pocket which you are getting here, बहुत differences हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा differences. Plus cables तो आप रख ही सकते हैं, but I think कुछ दिनों के बाद में ये काफी लूज हो जाएगा and I don't think ये purpose proper आप solve कर सकते. But for now, I think it is fine. I think you can keep your stuff here as well. इसको फिर आप करके move कर दीजिए. And this is how it looks. So it will give you the complete picture of the quality and how. So you can see that this is pretty smaller. It goes really well in your palm. It also goes really well. लेकिन थोड़ी सी हाइट इशू है. ये थोड़ा 40% लोअर है हाइट में, एंड ये थोड़ा ऊपर है because there are extra padding and there are extra cases. I mean extra spaces are there to keep your additional accessories as well, and the qualities and everything is of course top notch in this box. In this box sturdiness थोड़ी सी समझ में आ रही है, but अगर मैं बात करूँ प्रीमियमनेस की, तो ये बॉक्स ज्यादा प्रीमियम है, ज्यादा अच्छा फील कराता है rather than this box. This looks like very local, very cheap made. I mean ऊपर से it is fine, but अगर आप अंदर में अगर आप देखते हो so राइटली स्टार्ट हो रखा है, कोई इशू नहीं है, आपकी एसएसडी अच्छे से फिट हो जाएगी. यू कैन ऑलवेज हैव दीज बॉक्सेस. मैं यहाँ पे कहीं भी किसी को कुछ ऐसा नहीं बोलता, बट थोड़े से एस्पेक्ट चेंज है, सबके सोचने का तरीका अलग अलग होता है. फॉर मी the sturdiness as well as the looks are very important. And you can see मैं पोर्टेबल में एक बहुत छोटा सा केस ढूंढ रहा हूँ, although it is very small, but for my liking I think this is one which I will go with, because this box will give me ample space to keep my other accessories as well, like smaller accessories like USB cables, my smaller accessories which I usually keep in separate bag. So I'll keep it here only, right? And because क्या है, मैंने although the reviews were good for these Verilux bag on Amazon, but मैंने कुछ ऐसे भी देखे कि सिमिलर जॉब्स के जो मार्केट कर रहा है उसको बॉक्सेस में ये ब्रिटल होने वाले इश्यूज आए हैं, जिसमें the reviews were really bad. I mean which users have given, and ये जिप खराब हो गई उनकी क्वालिटी. वही मैं बात करूँ तो इसकी जिप काफी स्मूथ, एंड आई थिंक I don't know कितना आप एंगल में देख पा रहे हैं, but fit and finish, the quality, the premiumness and everything is, you will find it in this box. And this box is fine. If you wanted the smaller one, you can always have it. I think ये भी long run में काम करेगा, but I'm not sure कि इसके कितने दिन चलने वाले, and because बहुत लोगों के वो होते हैं कि because anyways these SSDs are very expensive nowadays, right? If you have good data stored in the stream is always, I mean, you wanted to have extra protection here, on these SSDs so that कि आपके data वगैरह काफी secure dimension. So I think this is also good, but that totally depends on the looks and premiumness. If you wanted to have more premium products, I mean, क्योंकि इसमें प्रॉपर्टीज 40 रुपए का डिफरेंस है, नॉट मच ऑफ द डिफरेंस. एंड आई थिंक इसमें थोड़े एक्स्ट्रा स्पेस आपको मिल जाते हैं टू हैव योर स्मॉलर एक्सेसरीज एज वेल फॉर कीपिंग इनसाइड दिस फोन. एंड लॉन्ग रन में केसेस तो बार लोग चेंज नहीं करते हैं, मैं तो नहीं करता. तो आई थिंक ये मेरे को काफी लंबा चलने वाला है. एंड बैग में भी काफी इजीली फिट हो जाएगा बिकॉज वेरी स्मॉल इन साइज. This also you can go if you wanted pretty more smaller in size. And this is the one case. But I'm not sure कि इसके zip हैं कि वो आगे चल के कैसा. So this is it. I think let's give you a review of another case which I had for the last one. So let me remove this SSD from here, the cable as well. The only issue is the mesh pocket which we usually get in this case is really not there. I'm pretty sure कि कुछ दिनों के बाद में movement start हो जाएगा. So yes, move it. Talking about the another case which I have got. So this is from Saco. I think Saco.in, I don't know, is another brand, but इसके reviews ज़्यादा मेरे को नहीं देखे हैं. I think videos भी मेरे को YouTube के ऊपर ज़्यादा नहीं नजर आए. So I thought of giving you a comparison video because comparison video तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं है YouTube के ऊपर, so that it will be easier for you to decide which case you want to go with. So this company is Saco. I'm not sure about the company, but the quality, the build, and everything is top notch. The premiumness and everything you will find it here. This is not the enclosed case. This is case for keeping your SSD, but there is no zip around. So earlier I was thinking of कि मेरे को अगर ये केस में ले रहा हूँ तो ये शायद निकल जाएगा, ये काफी लूज होगा अंदर में. But the moment मैं इसको जब से देख रहा हूँ, रिव्यू कर रहा हूँ, तो यहाँ पे ना एक्स्ट्रा पैडिंग दिखी है बीच में, इस तरफ भी एंड इस तरफ भी, बोथ साइड्स, राइट, टू कीप योर SSD सिक्योर एंड सेफ एंड टाइट एज वेल, राइट. सो लेट्स सी, मैं यहाँ पे अपना SSD यहाँ पे डाल रहा हूँ, which goes really tight, which is very tough to insert it as well because there are paddings on both the sides, right? Extra paddings, and it really tight now. So I will give you the view of it so you can see ये निकलता नहीं. This is not getting out so easily, right? See the amount of pose, how I'm shaking it right now. So it is actually not coming. This is really sturdy. So एक बार इसको fix कर दिया, and we have to stick it like this, and see, boom. The good part is, the positive part about this case is, you don't have to remove your SSD. Once it is inserted in this case, you don't have to remove your SSD all the time. There's a dedicated extra space here which will help you out in plugging your USB cable directly from here. And boom. This is the beauty of this board, and I like it really. And then if I compare with all these cases, I mean, this is one I wanted to have, right? Because मेरा था कि SSD को मैं बार-बार निकालना नहीं चाहता, and I want something very smaller inside. I think ये सबसे छोटा है इन तीनों categories, and the good part is I don't have to remove it. You will have a dedicated space for plugging your USB cable directly to the SSD, and you will have extra layer of protection as well, the extra padding which will get it on both the sides to keep your SSD secure and safe. So this is it, and look at the fit and finish of this board. This looks really premium, and the texture which you get it here, this is really amazing. The good part is you will have extra space for keeping your cable as well. So this is one area where you have to remove the latch, and you can keep your cable indefinitely, and you can tighten the latch from here. So there is extra space. I mean, इसको hot tight करने से पहले you have to pull it hard and you have to stick it. So this is how I think मेरे लिए तो ये काफी sufficient है, and I believe although it is not the complete enclosure, अगर आपको complete enclosure चाहिए to have your accessories, additional accessories, so these are the type of enclosures which you can probably have. But for me, I think this is sufficient. ये जो clip holder है ये निकलता नहीं, this is completely fixed, this is touch किया हुआ है इसको. But again, it is of good quality. If you wanted to clip it inside your bag, so it has that extra safety given in this case. So इसके अलावा आई थिंक मेरे लिए तो मैं बार बार ये यूएसबी केबल यूज नहीं करने वाला, यूएसबी कन्वर्टर. सो आई बिलीव अगर आप इसको कहीं पे सेफली रख देते हो एंड यहाँ पे अगर आप इसको फिक्स करते हैं तो इट विल बी इजियर. थोड़ा सा बिकॉज ऑफ द कन्वर्टर थोड़ा सा टाइट हो रहा था, बट आई बिलीव वो भी इजी है और ये भी इजी है. सो आपको डिसाइड करना है कि यू वांटेड टू स्टैक इट ऑन अलोंग विद योर कन्वर्टर एंड और you wanted to just stack your type C cable. So that's how it is. I believe मेरे को अगर आप पूछेंगे तो मेरे लिए this is very convenient. I would say that I'll just remove these cases from my bag and I'll insert it directly from my laptop, my computer, whatever. The beauty is you don't have to remove your SSD. Once done, everything is done, right? So if I'll give you the complete picture of it. So out of all these cases and boxes, right? So I'll tell you, मैंने ये 3 बॉक्सेस मंगाए थे just to have a fit and feel of the product. So मैंने अभी decide कर दिया कि which I wanted to go with and which I am not really wanted to have, right? So this is my case which I'm going to keep it for my SSD. I think this is the most premium one. Very easy, very handy, very portable, very smaller inside as well. And the best part is I don't have to remove my SSD all the time because I have a dedicated space here, which I can connect the cable directly, without removing the SSD from this case. So this is I'm going to have. और मैं इसको अपने शायद किसी ऑर्गेनाइजर में भी डाल सकता हूँ. So it will be easier for me. इसके बाद इन 2 बॉक्सेस में अगर मैं कंपेयर करूं, सो आई एम गोइंग विद कीपिंग दिस बैग एज वेल, आई विल रिटर्न दिस केस बिकॉज दोनों में प्रीमियमनेस है, दोनों में क्वालिटी का बहुत फर्क है. The quality on both the cases are amazing. They're very premium in nature and जो मेरा पर्पस था वो मेरे को ये सॉल्व करके देगा. And let's say ये इसको मैं किसी बैग में भी डाल सकता हूँ अपने एक्सेसरीज बैग में. एंड इफ आई वांटेड टू हैव दिस बॉक्स एज वेल, तो ये काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग भी है, काफी इनक्लोज भी है. आई वांटेड कि मेरे को ऐसे कुछ केसेस आते हैं कि आप प्रोटेक्ट मी एसएसडी एंड आई वांटेड टू हैव सम इनक्लोज्ड zip around cases. So this is one which will help me out in keeping my SSD. And because of the quality, fit and finish, the pad, you get it on top also, on the bottom also. So I think ये मेरे लिए काफी convenient है. So these boxes, these cases I'm going to have, and this I'm going to return because of the quality and because of non-payments of the material. So this is it, guys. I think मैंने सोचा था एक comparison video बनाने के लिए. Although the first time I'm making it, I believe अगर कुछ गलत हो गया होगा तो I'm extremely sorry for that. But I'll try to improve myself, going forward if I'll make another video. आपको कुछ लगता है इसके बारे में जानना है जो मैं शायद इसमें नहीं बता पाया, तो आई बिलीव यू जस्ट राइट इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन एंड आई विल हेल्प यू आउट. उसमें मैं जो हेल्प कर सकता हूँ आपको करूँगा. एंड आई बिलीव दिस इज गाइस, आई थिंक आई होप मैंने काफी डिटेल में सब कुछ बताया आपको. आई होप यू लाइक द वीडियो एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब एज वेल बिकॉज इससे हमें मोटिवेशन मिलती है टू मेक मोर वीडियोस आउट ऑफ इट. एंड दिस इज गाइस, आई थिंक ऑल डन. मैं इन तीनों केसेस का, बॉक्सेस का आपको लिंक वीडियो के बारे में भेज दूंगा, आई थिंक डाल दूंगा, सो दैट विल बी इजी फॉर यू गाइस टू buy a purchase on Amazon or Flipkart. So अपने हिसाब से whatever you guys like for all these boxes or the cases, so you can probably go ahead with this. So, anyways, thank you so much. If you need any other information out of these boxes, so you can probably write it in the comment section. I'll help you out and giving this right solution to it. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.